last time, you guys spent a whole episode fighting two headless guards. You didn't even get any very good loot out of it. It wasn't supposed to take that long.
No.
So you left the headroom that you were fighting those guards in. You walked into this like little office supply room, and it was full of filing cabinets. Laryn found some paper clips, and then you walked through this room into a much larger room. In fact, a very large room, sort of like an amphitheater slash. I don't know what it would be described as, but it's the main Senate chambers.
Auditorium?
Auditorium? Sure. That's
basketball
probably
court?
the right word. It's not like a basketball court. Although that is another very large room. Yeah, and so you enter this room, and it's sort of dimly lit, and you hear that same voice from before. And it's the one that you heard as you were breaking into that lab that you found earlier. And it's sort of an older gentleman, and he's saying that they need to get the thing out of there. And in the center of this auditorium, in the center of the Senate chambers, you see all this sort of equipment, little magical doodads and things, and there's a Popebot sort of looking thing in the middle of the auditorium, and it's being carted away by a bunch of headless figures.
What are they doing over there?
Popebot!
I like a duo, the cha-cha.
Oh, how the tables have turned. I remember I wanted to kill the Popebot, but I guess we can go save him.
You want to kill everybody.
Fuck it.
This is sort of like a darker, grittier Laryn, like a Christopher Nolan Laryn reboot.
It's been so long.
He's been through so much.
He's been chain smoking like 20 packs a day.
It's like
You know it.
The
he was
void bag
already
is
a chain smoker.
The void bag is a Horcrux. It's slowly corrupting him the longer he holds it.
That would make
I'm
sense.
pretty sure my character doesn't sleep, so he never...
Every
he
night it
woke
just
up.
sucks a little bit of his soul out while
into the void
while he meditates into the oblivion. So eventually he'll be one with the void bag.
We're gonna find out where all the crap goes in the void bag, and we're like, oh wow, a decent human being or a decent person named Laryn.
We're literally just gonna get like someone's gonna figure out how to reverse it, and it's just gonna like shit like vomit and like people like dead bodies and shit all over the place, and it's gonna be the worst thing that's ever happened.
Oh, no.
The problem is, it's all going to come out at once, and so it's going to be like toothpaste coming out of a tube. You're just going to open up the void bag, and it's going to be in reverse mode, and it's just...
It's like those snake fireworks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Time sphincter.
I love
exactly.
Time sphincters are awesome.
All right, Popebot.
Yeah, I guess, can we rush and go towards it and try to stop them from carting it away? I guess we kind of want to...
So there's a lot of guys down there.
Oh.
The ones that are moving the Popebot are not... they're just sort of like the regular headless guys. But there's maybe 4 or 5 of the guards sort of around. And also, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are invisible. Or one of you is invisible. Somebody's invisible.
Am I still? Okay. Can I roll a perception check to see if, like, I don't know, if there's anything in the environment I could use to our advantage? Like, I'm not sure if this room has any, like, chandeliers or anything.
So I'll just tell you what you can obviously see. So the room itself is sort of dimly lit. It's hard to tell what's going on, but there's we'll say 7 tiers of seats around the room, and then in front of the seats there's sort of like desks. And on each of the desks, you could see, like, I don't know, Senate things, papers, pens. I don't know. What else do senators have? Gavels, I guess.
Money from the lobbyist.
Money from the lobbyists, corporate logos. And that's just sort of around the room. And then on the back wall, sort of where the person in charge would sit, there's 2 torches that are lit, but they're sort of high off the ground, and so it's sort of difficult to see what's below. You imagine that this room is normally much lighter, because it's awfully dark, and you can't imagine having like a Senate meeting in such a dimly lit room.
We need to raise taxes.
Who said that?
I can't see anything.
I was hoping it was going to be like the Senate from fucking Phantom Menace, where like
no,
just,
we don't talk about that.
Possibly large in there.
E.T.'s in there somewhere.
You don't know how it's fucking that big.
Yeah. Oh god. No,
Okay, so but is there anybody like leading the show? Like somebody obviously the ringleader in this group, or is it just a bunch of headless people?
It's a bunch of headless people. You can't really make out too clearly like their features because you are 7 tiers up.
Okay.
You guys entered from the back center of the Senate chambers, and there's 2 sorts of aisles going down from the back to the front, or sets of stairs rather, and they are sort of at the 30% mark on either side.
Okay, well,
me and Donnie aren't even in the room yet, so
yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep sneaking on down to get a closer view and see if there's anything I can do to kind of interfere with them getting the Popebot out of there.
Okay. Why don't you roll athletics? I guess.
Is he Popebot Boehner?
or
It's about. Well, you're already invisible. But right now, like they're sort of moving quite quickly, and it's a matter of how fast can you get down there.
Got it. All right, let's see. 1 second.
Popebot banner.
Yeah, it's Popebot Boehner.
Pope Boehner.
I rolled a 15.
Pope Boehner.
Yes, you make it down to the bottom of the steps next to the first tier, and you're sort of at the bottom of the auditorium, and they've just about got the Popebot out of there. It's sort of on like a little pedestal, and it seems like it's anchored to the pedestal in some way, and it's been sort of like tipped onto its corner, and they're hauling it out with some sort of like wooden platform with wheels.
Okay, so my question is, where they're trying to get it out, is it like a door, and is that door open?
Yes.
Okay. I want to see if I can do this. I'm not sure if the doors are too big or whatnot, but would I be able to close both doors, as in like I'm going through the doors and closing them, and then I have like a 3-foot chain with me. Could I wrap the chain around the doors to like kind of lock them out, and then hopefully maybe Ku and Donnie can do something about it?
Okay, so before we do this, Ku and Donnie, what are you guys doing? So you're just like chilling up there, just having a smoke up in this like little office room. Like what's happening?
I mean, the team this year is utter shit. I think the coaching could do a lot better. We're just like hanging out, water cooler talk. No, I imagined I would be like by the door listening, and I figured since he went invisible, it'd be like a stealth thing, so I wouldn't be charging in there unless I heard something, like unless I started hearing him fight or something. So I'd probably just have my ear pressed to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably listening in, honestly.
All right.
Do you think I can do what I suggested, though?
Well, I mean, you could do something.
That would definitely stop them from getting the Popebot out of that room. That's the only thing I'm thinking. And then they'll probably be like, well, what the hell's going on? And then maybe the other two can do something.
It's like a little Frodo with the one ring on sort of situation. You can't fucking see Doug, but he's like tripping people and shit, and like
exactly. I wanted to actually trip somebody, but then I was like, no, I'll just lock them out of the room they're trying to get into.
Okay, so you said you're going to use a chain.
Yes, I have a chain, 3-foot chain. Unless I used it, or maybe if anything, then what's anymore. Maybe I don't have that.
I don't think you have that. You do have the bank pen with a chunk of counter.
That's what I was going to use that as an alternative. Then, do you think I could somehow?
We should have 50 feet of rope from the adventurer's kit. Everybody should do that.
That too. I guess rope would do the trick too. But I kind of think my character would intuitively go for the bank pen with a chunk of counter.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. So. What you want to do? Let me just clarify this. Let me just make sure that I have
like
this.
Undoes his paper clips and attaches it into the chain, like weaves it in perfectly, just so you can get a little extra chain on there.
Links them.
MacGyver's the fuck out of it.
Jesus. Okay. So you want to go through the door that they're moving this new Popebot through.
Yes.
You're going to shut the door. You're going to lock the door, and then you're going to try to tie the door shut with this chunk of counter attached to a bank pen.
Yes, and then I'm gonna put my ear up to that door, kind of like what Donnie and Ku are doing up there.
The old
Okay, just like
1-2
two
switcheroo.
consecutive rooms with people with their ears at doors.
So, all right. Why don't you first roll a stealth check? Because I'm not going to let you just sneak past all of these people. There's like 4 or 5 guards and like, let's say 3.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
Okay. All right.
You can tell Matt didn't want that to work.
No, not that I don't want it to work. It's just you're digging yourself an interesting hole.
I love doing that.
I don't know if he's in there too long. I'm definitely going through the door. Like if he.
So I mean, you guys can't see him, right?
Yeah.
Because he's invisible.
I'm just thinking about like time wise, like my character. If he's in there too long, I'm going in like after him.
Okay, so Laryn goes through this door. You just managed to sneak past Popebot. He's like a foot or two from being taken through the door. And you get through to the other side, and it's a hallway, sort of at the back of the Senate chambers. You imagine this is probably where, like, I don't know, the head senator or something comes into the room. Fantasy Boehner. And you see that there's 3 guards in the hallway already, and you see an old man dressed in a purple sort of suit with a cape.
It's like Cat Williams.
Can I approach him? I'm still invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to get a better look and see if he's what he's saying. Is he with anybody?
He's with the 3 guards.
Okay,
Steal his
then
cape off his back.
yeah, I just want to get
Agitate him.
I just want to get closer. Yeah, I don't want to actually engage. I just want to get
How
a closer
close are we
look.
getting? So right now I'd say you're about 15 feet away.
Okay,
How
let's
close do
get
you want to get?
10 feet away.
Okay, so you're moving 5 feet closer. All right, roll another stealth check.
Shit.
All right.
Oh boy.
Just make a noise, man, and I'll run in there.
It's a 2.
No, it's not. Please, God, don't let it be.
So I got a 6. Fuck.
Okay, so you go to you sort of take like a little half step and then like a real long step, but you make a little bit too much noise with your foot, and there's like a little tap in the hallway, and the man in the purple cape says, "What was that? What was that? Did anybody else hear that?" And the guards sort of turn around.
I stand perfectly still, and I'm just like, and I look back at the door to make sure Popebot's still like not getting through.
Popebot is slowly making his way through. You didn't close the door yet.
Oh
Imagine-
fuck!
Laryn
You're an
trying to throw
idiot.
his
You're a
voice.
fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
That's why I said don't investigate. You're still on the time.
You still.
All right.
Yeah, this isn't like quick time. This isn't like a fucking quick time event where you like hit a button and you slip back there.
Yeah, god damn it! I'm still getting used to D&D. I'm gonna just I don't know. If I can, I'm gonna book it for the door and try to do my original plan because there's no point investigating anymore. He's on to me.
What was your original plan?
To slam the doors closed and lock myself in there with him.
Okay,
is
that's
a
what I
terrible
thought,
idea.
but I just wanted to make sure.
I just want to double check the stupidity.
Actually, all right, but the thing is, no,
Idiotic
now,
plan.
the thing is, you're making me think it through a little more. I think I want to lock myself on the other side, so I'm in the room with the Popebot.
It's gonna be like underneath the Popebot when you close.
Because yeah, I don't want to lock myself in the room with the boss, so to speak. If he's going to be like someone we have to fight or anything, like I'd rather join Donnie and Ku and kill some headless people first.
Locks him in with the guy with the purple cape, and he's just like, "Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up real
Yeah,
bad."
yeah, that's what I mean. So all right, I'm going to try my best to run, slam the doors closed, and be in the room with Popebot. And then I'll still use the bank pen with the chunk of counter because I don't want to keep lugging that motherfucking thing around. This is my chance to use it.
All right, so why don't you roll another stealth check to get back out of the room?
You're like playing the hokey pokey with this little room. You put your Laryn in, you pull your Laryn out.
You put your Gitis in. Shit.
Oh, nat 20, and I get +5, so 25. Holy fuck.
All right, so you were standing perfectly still, and what you do is you, like, from this, like, very precarious position with, like, your legs sort of spread out, like, as you're creeping forward, you just sort of, like, backflip, and you just go completely through the door, and you're on the outside of the door with the Popebot.
Fuck yeah.
I was kind of hoping he was just like T-posing like a bad video game where he just slides back without moving. Like, and,
and now I want you to do
dungeoneering?
It's never dungeoneering.
It's never dungeoneering.
I don't know what this would be, like locking a door like with a chain.
I'm just going to say this is athletics again because really it's just a matter of slamming the door real fast and locking it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is a religion check. Oh no.
Okay, so
5.
Oh.
You go
God
to pull this door shut,
shit.
5.
and you yank on it and the door is really fucking heavy and you don't get it on the first try.
Shit.
You hear the puff of Laryn. It's so heavy.
As you do this, the guards on the inside slowly start moving towards you. They can't see you and they can't really sense you, but they know that something's going on. And the headless guys that are moving the Popebot sort of stop and just stay where they are. And then the guards that were around the edge all turn towards you and start moving in.
Fuck. Alright, can I, like, crack a sunrod and, like, throw it at the door where Donnie and Ku are listening, and then they'll just see, like, a bright light at the bottom of the door and be like, oh shit, what the fuck's that about?
If we're listening through the
Peyton
door,
Manning-esque
why would you
throw.
throw a light bulb at us?
Because I don't want to scream and just, like, give it away that, like, hey, there's
You're throwing a light rod!
Alright, I guess you're right. Alright, fuck it.
Hey, Donnie! Donnie, Ku! It's time to get your asses in here!
And then the invisibility breaks on him, and he's just underneath Popebot, like staring at the guards.
He's also completely nude.
Yeah, that was he's got like a Alex Mack sort of thing going on, where when he like goes intangible, he goes naked.
His middle school sweethearts there laughing at him. It's all just the worst dream of Laryn.
Yeah, it turns out we're all just inside Laryn's head. This has been a dream the whole time.
I was hoping that you guys would use some of your potions, but this is much more fun.
So I just screamed for their help, I guess. Am I still wait, how long does my invisibility last? I really don't know.
I think you break it when you talk, right? Or is it combat you break it?
Oh, hold on.
Most ability skills in general break if you like get caught. Like, if you come in contact with another person or like make too much noise, it pretty much breaks your invisibility. That's like most gaming invisibility.
Yeah.
This isn't a game, this is real life.
What?
Imagine a documentary on Laryn.
I would love a documentary like on our group, like on our
So the spell
like
from the invisibility potion ends if the subject attacks any creature. An attack includes any spell targeting a foe whose area includes a foe. Actions directed at unattended objects do not break the spell. Causing harm indirectly is not an attack. An invisible being can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon monsters, and have them attack. Cut the ropes holding a rope bridge while an enemy is on the bridge. Remotely trigger traps. Open portcullis to release attack dogs, so on and so forth. The subject attacks directly, however, it immediately becomes visible along with all its gear. Spells such as Bless that specifically affect allies but not foes are not attacks for this purpose.
Sounds like I'm still invisible.
Yeah. You're still invisible, yeah.
Alright, cool.
However, I am going to make you roll initiative because now you've got 8 guards and
Why didn't you
3 headless guys.
All right, my initiative's 20.
Are we in initiative too? We haven't come through the door yet.
No, you haven't. You guys haven't even reacted to Laryn losing his fucking mind.
Can we get a jump on these fools?
I mean, we're all the way on the other side too. So even if we did have the jump, it would just be closing the gap between us. Like
I'm gonna like if I come through this door, I'm going down like on the fucking seats. Like I'm not taking the stairs.
If I come through this door, I'm picking you up and running through it like a linebacker.
Just like
do linebackers run? I don't know what position that is.
They do run.
All right, I'm just picking you up like a football and running through it. If I go first.
All right, so fuck. Before I have any of these other guys roll, why don't Donnie and Ku decide what they're about to do, so that we can have this all happen at the same time?
All right.
If I'm hearing Laryn yell, my first instinct is to just grab Donnie and run through to the door.
And how are you getting down the stairs then? Are you just going to go down the stairs, or are you going to like try to like...
I'm going to just keep going. Like, I'm just the most direct, fastest route possible. I mean, I might drop you off while I'm running, but I'm going like balls deep in this.
All right.
Should I roll initiative or?
Yes.
11. Great.
What about me?
Are you staying in the room?
No, he's carrying me.
He's carrying you.
He's got me under his arm like a briefcase or something, like a book.
I shoved all my important documents in Donnie earlier. I can't get the lock.
That sounds awful.
So it's gonna be a 15.
All right. So
I could be like a rocket launcher you're holding under your arm. I just like firing off spells and shit while running.
Oh, I thought I was gonna throw you.
You guys burst through the door into the back of the Senate chamber, and
oh yeah,
all of the guards and headless guys down below hear and see you come in, and so they all turn up towards you.
I've got like my tongue hanging out, and I'm doing like the devil horns, like as we like come barreling down the stairs.
We are the dumbest characters.
I'm doing a lot of rolls right now.
We heard you go silent.
We are super bones. Why'd you have to go and look at the dude with the purple key? Why didn't you shut the door?
I tried to shut the door. It didn't work.
No, you shut the door after. Like,
oh, I know. That was me just not... I'll be perfectly honest. I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, oh, fuck.
We would be fighting like 4 guys instead of 8 now. And possibly the boss.
Yeah, well...
We're about to aggro all them ads.
We're pretty boned, yeah, you're right. Well, actually, no. This is the plan. Let's ask for the aid of Popebot.
Wait, you're still invisible. I'll chug my gaseous form potion real quick, and we'll leave Donnie here as a decoy. We'll just bail.
Hey,
what?
Matt did hint us to use some potions, so...
You could use potions, actually.
Okay.
That is something that is always an option.
Gaseous form's the only one that really would help me at this moment.
Okay.
Mine makes me like, super athletic? Cat's grace? So I can like get thrown really high and land on my feet every time?
The speedball special! I throw you across the room.
Like, and my athleticism keeps me from dying.
Like Wolverine and Colossus.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I have a double dagger.
Can
I
we
just
do
like
that?
fucking bury it in someone's heart and just like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Or I throw you like at Popebot and you try to rescue him real quick, like take him off the dolly or whatever he's on.
He's like, I think he's out of commission, guys. I got a bad feeling. He's not on right now.
I don't know what you guys are doing here, but this is the sole reason I'm in this building right now is to rescue Popebot, who I found out was here 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, when we barreled through the door, you didn't know he was here. Like...
No, but my eyes lit up like a kid.
You saw me like, Popebot!
No way!
Yeah.
He's my favorite religious robot figure.
Matt, do you have a quick
he's my
second
favorite
to answer a question?
Elven construct?
Yes, of course.
All right, I think I'm looking at my potions. One says darkness potion. What the hell does that do?
So the darkness potion spell causes an object to radiate shadowy illumination out to a 20-foot radius. All creatures in the area gain concealment. Even creatures that can see normally in such conditions, such as dark vision or low light vision, have the mischance in an area shrouded in magical darkness. Normal lights are incapable of brightening the area, as are light spells of lower level. Higher level light spells are not affected by darkness.
Okay.
Let me
Thank you
give
for
you
that.
an Andrew backstory. Andrew made a sorcerer the first time he ever played D&D in 3.5, and they come with the spell darkness, and I cast it on a random person in a city, and I started a fucking riot. And yeah, you don't use the spell darkness. It's bad. It's bad gameplay.
Well, it's a potion of that, but it's all good. I
This
think
guy
that it
was in
might
the
come in
middle of
handy.
the riot. The guy was in the middle of the riot, just walking around trying to figure out what's happening. He's exuding darkness, and everyone around him's just panicking and stampeding each other.
That
And it
sounds
was,
great.
I was trying to evacuate the city because like there was going to be like a cataclysm, and I caused everything to be way worse.
That's an awesome story.
Fantastic.
It was horrific. Don't ever use darkness, kids.
Don't ever do drugs, kids.
I believe in a thing called love.
Oh, the darkness.
Yeah.
I get it.
One person did.
The great.
All right. So, Jesus, I've tallied up everything and I've rolled about a fucking billion times.
We're so dead.
Actually, hold on. I forgot the old man. Hold on.
Shit! I was really hoping he wasn't here. Like, he was too far away.
Are you
What,
going to let us
Kate?
do the throw thing? The
Oh, he
special?
fucking
The
rolled
fastball
real well.
special?
We could, but you're gonna die.
It's going to kill me, but it's going to be like the coolest way to die in a D&D game.
That's pretty cool. This season's been running long anyway.
That's how it ends. We just die. Come back from a hiatus, like 2 episodes
Okay.
later, everyone's dead.
So, Laryn gets to go first. So Laryn, you are in the middle of these guys, surrounded on all sides. Popebot's to your left. You're facing
Joker's to the right.
4 guards, 3 headless guys. Behind you, there's 3 guards. And you've just yelled for a little while, and everybody knows that you're there.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to relocate because I'm still invisible. I want to get closer to Popebot, and I think my intention for this whole battle is to stay invisible as long as possible. So the only way I break it is if I attack someone. So I'm going to try not to attack, but and also looking at Popebot, is he constrained in any way, like tied down, or are they holding on to him, or how is that?
So you look at Popebot. The first thing you notice is that Popebot doesn't have a head. He's a headless Popebot.
No.
Fuck. So is he not functional?
Well, the other thing is that he doesn't really look like the Popebots that you saw before. Sort of the same general shape and like bits and bobs, but it doesn't seem like the same sort of mechanic. So the Popebot that you saw before was entirely based on sort of like little gears and little whirring mechanisms. This Popebot seems like it's made out of different sorts of things, like little hydraulic pieces and little tubes and what look to be like wires and conduits and shit. And so it's not strictly like little mechanical things. It's all sorts of different sorts of fantasy technology.
Strictly
Okay.
80s Popebot, sir.
But I guess is he tied down in any way?
Oh yeah.
Or could-
There's sort of a pylon behind the Popebot, and there's some what look to be like stone or metal, like a metallic sort of stone brace holding it up.
All right. So I just want to get, as my move, I just want to get closer to the Popebot and try to see if there's a way to like maybe roll perception to be like, how can I get him unhooked?
I thought you were going to ask
Okay.
like what his hopes and dreams were.
Get
Get closer.
closer,
to the
yeah.
Popebot.
So
Emotional level.
That's the ultimate plan.
You're already pretty close. Why don't you roll a d20 for perception?
Okay.
I mean, he already comes over on Thanksgiving Day for dinner.
I have incredible perception. Let's hope it does me good.
Guys, let me just remind you that we had
Oh, crit fail!
incredible perception.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what happened to me before. My eyeballs went inside of my head.
Ah, son of a fuck. Because, like, I would have added 6, but I don't even.
That's where the laser butts came from.
Oh my god.
I had little butt cheeks for eyes. And I was like, I can't
Little
see
laser
anything,
butts.
guys. And then the lasers came out of them.
So You go to look at the Popebot.
I thought we were going to
and you're-
Soldier Boy there for a second.
You're just so horrified. You're horrified at the fact that Popebot has no head, and you are unable to see anything else.
Okay.
I was wondering if it was a critical fail, like hit the cones and rods in his eyeballs are also invisible, so he can't actually see any light, so he can't see anything. Like, so he's actually blind.
God damn it.
That would be the worst potion.
He goes
ever
tunnel
invented.
vision. He's about to black out from like the gruesomeness of Popebot not having a head. He's like, go tunnel vision.
My heavens.
So the next person in the order is one of the guards that was sort of out in the Senate chambers, and this guard is gonna sort of like pull out a sword and start like swiping it around in the air, moving in your direction, Laryn.
Guys, we almost died to 2 of these guys. Now we're fighting 8 of them and their boss.
I finally figured out how much health I have. I have 16. That's 2 above bloodied. So if I get hit, I'm gonna start bleeding.
There you go. So this guard doesn't manage to hit you because he doesn't know where you are. Next in the order is the older gentleman dressed in purple.
Oh boy.
And it's like, somebody find them. Somebody find them right now. And you can hear him sort of like backing away down the hallway.
Oh, thank God.
But he doesn't run. He's just sort of like getting further away and putting more distance between himself and wherever you might be. And to his knowledge, you are still sort of standing in the doorway. Next in the order is Da'ani.
I don't know if I can do anything. Being like carried like a briefcase.
I mean, there's plenty of things you can do. Believe in yourself.
Get creative.
You have any more dailies to burn?
I use the one and only, baby.
Just got him lying around here.
Yeah, it's got dailies coming out my ass. I could encounter power, but I don't want to burn that right away either, because boss. I don't know. None of my spells really like have like any crazy reach on them. Burning spray is close blast. Like that's Dragon Frost. It's only Dragon Frost is 10 ranged, which I mean I guess that's.
What about your crossbow?
My crossbow, yeah, I could try to fire that crossbow. What would that be like? Because remember before we did like an acrobatics thing. I mean, I have like a regular attack for it. It's a +2 versus AC.
I think it'd just be a regular attack.
Strength.
Yeah, it's a strength.
What'd you shoot it at though if they don't have a head?
There are people with heads here too.
Well, just the guy in the purple.
So the only thing with a head, well, the only 2 things with heads are the old man who is not in your field of view, because he's on the other side of a door down a hallway, and Laryn, who you can't see.
Oh.
Yeah, even Popebot doesn't have it. Like, so you'd have to aim for, I guess. Actually,
I'd have to like shoot for chest or something. Like, are they wearing full armor
or the legs?
So the guards are wearing full armor, and the normal headless guys are just wearing plain clothes.
I don't know if I want to kill them either because they're not doing this of their own volition.
Yes, but they're also going to kill us not out of their own volition either.
Yeah, and we killed the other ones already.
I know. I still feel bad. I actually feel really bad about that.
This isn't a moral quandary time right now.
I guess I'm going to fire at the people that don't have full armor, like try to go for like a heart shot. Try to like make their suffering like as minimal as possible. Just end it.
Donnie holds up his crossbow like a rifle, and then I hold up Donnie like a rifle.
Well, like with zombies, you gotta like shoot them in the head. Well, these
But they
don't have heads. I know, so I guess we gotta stab them in the heart.
Yeah.
Can I get like a? Do I get a plus for Ku holding me, or is that a minus?
You're probably a disadvantage, honestly.
So so the thing is, like, I was gonna give you disadvantage, but then I was like, but like you've sort of got a leg up on them, and you know you have you're aiming downwards, right? And so then I was like, I'll give you advantage, so they cancel out. So it's just it's a regular roll.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
We'll take it.
This is gonna be +2 afterwards. That's a 6. There goes one of my last 3 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, so that misses.
It was a 4?
It was plus 2, so 6.
Oh, okay.
Next in the order is Ku.
White hot trash.
Can I throw Donnie to try and get him closer?
You can totally throw Donnie.
Fastball special, baby.
All right, I feel him tense up, and I get my dagger out and like hold it. Have like both my hands on it, like pointing forward.
Would this be strength or like athletics?
Throw me like a javelin, baby.
This would be strength.
Can I use my athletics to help? Like jump off of it? He throws me by putting like a hand on my feet, and I like push off.
Well, let's see how he does with his strength check first.
All right.
I get a 1, I just drop you. 13. Ooh.
Okay, so you roll well enough to sort of get him into the general area, and then, Donnie, why don't you roll acrobatics to see how accurate this is?
This is how we used to sneak into concerts as kids.
Another plus 2 here. A 12.
All right. So I'll say that Donnie sort of like lands on one of the guards. We'll say that it's guard number 4. And he is going to take a little bit of damage. So you sort of like land on one guard and you knock him over, but in the process you also manage to get like a stab in on guard number 7. And then
There's 7 guards.
I like slam sideways into one of them and like flail my dagger out and like stab someone else on accident.
Yeah. Why don't you roll damage for your double dagger?
All right. I think that's a strength one. I don't think I get any boosted damage for that just because I have a second dagger on it.
Probably not.
It's the sum of the damage from each of the weapons. So you roll for each of the weapons and then add it together.
Oh boy! All right, so that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll hit. So you hit.
Okay.
Then you roll twice for damage.
All right.
That went over a lot better than I thought it would. I was hoping to get a nat 20 when I throw him, and I just like splatter him against the ceiling.
I'm just rolling.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
Plus 2,
Oh, shit,
so
7
9
damage.
9 damage.
Shit.
Plus 2 for-
All right. Nice. Okay, so you're going to do 9 damage to, who did I say? Guard number 7?
7,
Yeah, Jesus.
With the
Yeah.
flying dagger stab, that's
I'm like-
fucking awesome.
It
That
doesn't
is
even look
good.
cool though. I like hit the other one sideways and like flailed out with my dagger and did 9 damage.
Hey,
Great.
it's 9 damage.
All right, next in the order is
That worked out great.
one of the guys with the Popebot, and he's going to lift Popebot up as his action.
You raise me up.
Like sort of his corner of the pedestal. And that's his turn. And then next in the... Oh, jeez, you guys have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like
6,
6
7, 8.
guys to go through.
8 NPCs are about to go, so I'm just going to do a whole bunch of rolls and tell you what happened.
Oh,
Excellent.
Raise me up.
guys, while we're waiting for his rolls, let's work out our wills for when we die and who we're going to give ourselves to.
Oh, that too.
I'm giving it to my sister Jazz.
God damn it.
All my positions go to Headless Popebot because I'm slowly falling in love with it.
A cool thing I haven't gotten a chance to experience yet is the first time I get bloodied in a fight, I gain +2 to my AC.
Oh yeah, I get like a bunch of stuff when I get bloodied because I'm like a barbarian.
It just keeps.
Oh.
Laryn, does
nice.
19 hit?
Yes, it does. Wow, you just hit.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Jesus!
That's not a good sign. And I didn't know my previous HP, so I'm gonna just take a guess here and be like 18.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I knew I took some damage on previous episodes, and I usually am at 34, so I'm just being hefty. Like, yeah, sure, I took some damage.
My max is 29, and I was sitting at 16, so it's like it's getting dicey.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
got
mean.
hit hard.
So we're just gonna go with that. Sorry, listener, for not being the most accurate. I'll do better keeping track of my HP.
So, one of the guards goes. He sort of swipes around through the air, and he manages to hit Laryn, and he does 1 damage. The next guard is going to try to attack Da'ani. He's the guy that got landed on, guard number 4.
So he's got close range.
He misses.
Wow. But he's still holding me.
You're just like on top of him. You're on his back, and he's like trying to like stab you from behind.
Oh, baby, don't be like that.
Oh my god, I can kidney shot the fuck out of this guy.
The next guard is the guard that you stabbed, and he's gonna try to attack you, and he also misses. Just giving you guys like
this is like some drunken
play-by-play.
Some fucking drunken style.
Yes, yeah.
The next guard
just floundering around
is one of the other ones that was in the Senate chamber, and he misses Da'ani.
Yay!
Everyone misses.
The next one, so one of the guards from inside of the hallway, is going to try to hit Laryn, and 7 does not hit, I assume.
No.
And so he misses. Okay, so we're back to the top of the order. So Laryn, what are you fucking up to right now?
He's fucking up a lot.
You pulled out some trail mix.
I'm just gonna...
It's still invisible.
I'm gonna need you to attack. Like, I know you want to be invisible and stuff, but we're gonna need help.
I know, I'm planning on helping, but the thing is, like, let me ask, do you think... I don't know how this potion works. I know AJ was saying the darkness thing has a spell. Like, if I drink this potion, does everyone, like, in this 20-foot area lose sight?
So, it's not actually
darkness.
a potion. So, the potion is not a darkness potion. It is a darkness oil. And so you can apply it to anything, and that thing gives off darkness. Like something would give off light.
Okay, I'm applying the oil to the Popebot.
Okay. All right, great.
And now we're all at a disadvantage. We can't see shit.
I thought Laryn was going to put the oil on himself and be in darkness face. It's a very inappropriate old entertainment.
Jesus
God damn
Christ.
it.
Laryn goes blackface for our podcast.
No, it's darkness face.
It's just
Darkness.
it's ridiculous. That's worse.
Starts singing Mammy.
All right.
I think it's a good idea because, all right, the intention is let's put the darkness on the Popebot and let's sneak this bitch out of here so we don't even have to fight these bitches, and then we can interrogate this headless Popebot. Or at least maybe find something out about
Doug,
it.
I got bad news. You put that oil on him, they're going to be able to follow us real fucking easy. It's going to follow the darkness.
Yeah, shit. But,
It's going to just exude darkness wherever it goes.
well, whatever. He's going to make it hard to see.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so nobody can see anything now.
Great.
That was my turn.
No,
Wait, can
literally nobody can see anything.
Can we get out light rods and see in this? Or I don't think
No,
light
so
rods
that's the
can
thing.
counteract it.
It's useless.
Normal lights are
overpowers
incapable
light.
of brightening the area, and light as are light spells of lower level.
Wait,
Fuck! This
wait.
is the worst.
These guys don't have heads. Like, how did they see in the first place? They might not rely on light to see. They might be able to still
Oh,
move
fuck.
around.
They got some fucking
Like, this might have
shit
just screwed
going on.
only us over.
Only
Didn't
the
think of
people with
that.
physical eyeballs. Oh,
We're
boy.
so dead.
So next in the order is guard number 6.
Can I use my laser eyes?
At least now Laryn can attack guys without worrying about losing his invisibility.
Wait a sec. Wait
Well,
a sec. Wait a
We all
second.
have invisibility now.
Or no, like Arcana checks. We should still be able to see the magic from their head holes.
I don't have Arcana. I can't see
Yeah,
shit.
you're the only one that's gonna be like shit out of luck. But me and Laryn should still be able to see like the glowing spots.
So
with
it's
the-
not Arcana checks, it's that's a skill, your laser eyes.
Yeah, whatever. It's an Arcana roll, but it's like a.
But yeah, so I don't think Ku has laser eyes.
No.
He'd be the only one that's like fuck.
I mean, I'm just going to
Yeah, I
start
think
swinging my axe and hope for
Laryn
the best.
can. The other problem is that the darkness itself is magical, so you're gonna.
It's going to be
It's just gonna be like
blinding.
white light, like just.
Yeah, we'll
It's gonna
figure
be-
something out if you want to do that. But so guard number 6, I've numbered them all for my own sanity. He's one of the ones that's outside, and he swings and misses. He doesn't get anything. He was trying to go for Laryn. There's nothing. The old man, you can hear him from inside the hallway just go, "What the fuck?"
That's an appropriate response.
Darkness starts pouring into that hallway.
Yeah, and you hear
My God.
It's like the classic line anywhere where our characters go, people are just always
the
asking.
fuck?
I like how Laryn just wanted to use a potion, but didn't really care how it was going to be used. That's the best part
That's
about all
Laryn.
this.
That's Laryn in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Good.
Start shoving shit in the void bag.
Wait. That might
Can
be
we
our way out.
Can the darkness be absorbed by the void bag?
Last resort.
Run around in the darkness, shoving the headless guys into the void bag, whether they can't see.
Whoa.
That might be our way out.
Holy shit.
Wait, sorry, so whose turn was it? It was, the guard just went and missed.
The old man backed up a little bit down the hallway to sort of get away from the darkness. The darkness only goes 20
What
feet.
the fuck?
Gotcha.
Next in the order is Da'ani, and you're just completely blind.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let go of the guy that's like I'm on his back.
Mm-hmm. So you're just gonna stand up and sort of like move away a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna like back up and like I'm gonna use some. Can I use some heal rolls on myself?
Yeah, why not?
Because I'm gonna
Can
fucking
you do
need
that?
it.
Sure.
Yeah, there's.
Why not? Whatever.
He'll give us any help we can at this point.
Because I mean, we all have a heal skill. Like, I don't see why we couldn't use it as our turn in combat.
Well, but isn't healing surges outside of combat?
You can. That's healing surge. I would be using like the heal skill.
Oh.
I don't think it. I think it literally. It's not that great.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you have any like band-aids or anything on you? And do you get anything in your standard adventures kit?
I'm assuming there's something like
2
gauze or something,
bedrolls,
maybe.
flint and steel, belt pouch, I got 1 sunrod, 10 days of trail rations, 50 feet of rope, and a water skin. So,
Man,
no.
not looking good.
No.
Fine.
You know what? I don't need the heal. Fuck it. I'm just gonna start
YOLO.
using attacks into this mass of darkness.
You
All right.
I'm just gonna start lashing out with burning spray.
Oh, no.
And burning spray AoE? I can't remember.
Yeah, close blast 3. Each creature in blast.
All right, sounds good. Why?
It's versus reflex. So guys, time to look up your shit.
I mean, I'm outside of that still.
All right, why don't you roll?
think I might be in that range. Shit.
You might be.
We're gonna find out.
Here we go. It's charisma. So
I think me and the old man are the only ones, like, outside
+5.
of, like, the immediate darkness. Or no, I might be in it, too.
I don't want you to roll well.
Here we go. And this is gonna be +5.
This is just insane.
It's a 19.
Fuck!
19 versus reflex.
So it's a 19, but also I want you to just roll a d20, and this is going to tell us whether or not it hits Laryn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so hey, Laryn.
Wait, is better worse or good?
Better means it hits him.
God damn it. He rolled the 19 for hitting me, and my reflex is 11, so I got demolished.
Okay, so all right, roll damage.
It's all right. It's gonna be yeah. It's gonna be 1d8 +5.
Fuck! That could kill me. Oh god, not really, but I think it's gonna be really bad.
Quite possibly the worst thing we could have done.
It's 11 damage.
Oh
to
my god, I am
whoever got
down to
hit by it.
6 HP.
All right,
bloodied.
let's see what this did.
I was
The next
bloodied
enemy-
already.
The next enemy that hits me with a melee attack before the end of my next turn take fire damage equal to my strength modifier.
And that
So-
could also be Laryn because he can't see who he's hitting.
I didn't expect to get killed by my own party, damn it.
We can get you up. Don't worry.
Didn't you?
Alright.
We knew this was a possibility.
We
Yeah,
we
you
to,
guys shot
get
me
all
last
these guys-
campaign.
These guys need to die like as fast as possible. 'Cause
No, I approve of your tactics. I'm
they're
over
gonna be
it.
an issue. They're gonna be an issue if we don't kill them fast enough.
Yeah.
So you hear your attack land, and you hear a thunk. and you hear Laryn just screaming expletives. All right, but you don't know who got hit, and you don't know their status
because they can't scream. They don't have mouths.
I heard a thunk though.
You did hear a thunk.
All right, someone went down, but I don't know if they're dead.
Ku, you are at the back of the auditorium, having just thrown to Ani, and all you see is a mass of black smoke.
I throw him and everything goes to shit. I'd like
to. Was it a round of combat? Round of combat's what, like 6 seconds or something?
Yeah.
So all this happened in the past 12 seconds.
That's an eventful 12 seconds.
I don't know what to do because I don't know if I want to charge into there and just start meleeing because I could kill Laryn in one shot if I miss and hit him. My gaseous form, I can't interact with anything while I'm in it. So I couldn't sneak in, steal Popebot, and sneak out.
You could try to get through the door and kill the other guy, the boss guy.
I killed the old man, but are we sure? Is that what I want to do? Do we know that'll help us, or would that just hurt us more?
Bear in mind, you're at the back of this auditorium.
Yeah, I'm also not that fast. It would take me probably 3 or 4 turns just to get to the old man. So he's out of my range.
Just throw your axe into the smoke.
That's basically the whole logic of our campaign so far. No, I don't know
how well it's worked.
I think you should try to. I don't know. It's your turn. I can't suggest anything
because there's nothing to do.
We're literally
stumbling around in the dark.
Yeah, stumbling in the dark.
Do I before the smoke happened? Where was everybody? I'm assuming Laryn was on the complete opposite end of the auditorium because he shut the door.
Well,
I moved up.
Had to apply the darkness oil to the Popebot.
Yeah.
So he had to get right up in there.
Okay, so where's Popebot in relative to the center of the room and the door Laryn tried to shut?
Popebot, that's all the very center back of the room.
Center back. Okay. Okay, so they're right by that door.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
covered in burning spray.
Yeah. How many guards were with, are around Laryn and Popebot, and Donnie?
So you saw 4 guards in the Senate chamber, and you don't know how many were in the hallway.
Okay.
Chamber. There's a B in that word.
Chambre.
All
right. So there's in this darkness cloud, there's at least 4 guards: Popebot, Donnie, and Laryn.
That you know of.
That I know of. Oh god!
You're feeling lucky.
I'm not.
So
not at all.
Also, not to try to force you guys to use these because, quite honestly, I think it's hilarious when you use them without really considering it. You have a pass without trace potion. You have remove fear, and you have gaseous form.
I have the cat one too.
I know that, but I feel none of this will help me. I looked up Pass Without Trace. I'm still there. I just don't leave footprints or noises and stuff. Remove Fear. I feel would just make me not afraid of killing everybody, and I'd go in there and kill everybody, and then there's the campaign. Gaseous Form. I'd be quicker, but it still would take me too long to get to the old guy, and I don't think that's what we want to do. And I wouldn't be able to grab things. It said I could. I still have all my items that are on me when I go gaseous, but I can't interact with stuff. So I wouldn't be able to grab anybody inside the darkness cloud.
I don't have suggestions for you. I think I'll know what I'll do for my turn, but I'm still not sure.
Well, we're gonna get to that next episode because the recording is going on for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess. Is there a chance I could run in, try to grab somebody, and run out, or am I not quick enough for that?
Well, so you can run in, you can try to grab somebody. because you don't really know where anybody is in this cloud. You can try to grab somebody, and you can try to pull them out.
Okay,
if
like,
you
so
get
that's
Popebot and like move him to the other side of the room, that'd be fantastic.
that's what I'm trying. I'm trying
Bear
to
in
go.
mind, Popebot is on a pedestal being held by 3 headless guys.
All right.
And I'm somewhere nearby.
Do we know for a fact that we need Popebot? Like, say if some acid breath gets on him, like, how bad is that?
That's not good because think about it. They think he's a high priority, obviously. So that's why let me at least get to my turn before we blow him up.
Okay. But, like, also, we're just trying to get the half of the medallion here. Like, we don't care what these guys are doing.
That's true.
So, like, if we kill Popebot and ruin their plans, alright. Like, that, I don't think that affects us too much.
It does affect us because we're not supposed to meddle in here. Shit. We're doing a bad job at that already.
Yeah, we're doing a real
We're
bad job.
Way past that. We are
This is
way
the
past
opposite of what we were supposed to be doing in here.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna just, I guess, try and run in. I'm gonna try and just grab Popebot and try and get him out of the dark. Well, no, he is the darkness now, so it's gonna follow him wherever he goes.
Oh god, that statement's profound.
So let me also just describe this room a little bit further, because I don't think I did a particularly good job of talking about it previously. So it's sort of this auditorium style with desks or sort of facing in towards the middle. There are doors at the bottom left and right corners of the room. There are doors in the back left and back right corners of the room. You can see papers and sort of like office bits and things on the desks around the room. There are 2 sets of stairs leading from the back of the auditorium down to the middle. In the center, where Popebot and all of the darkness is, it's sort of on like a slightly elevated, like 1 step up
Podium?
platform. Yeah, well, not like a podium, because a podium is like a thing that you speak behind, but like it's just like a little platform in the back of the room that's sort of circular. So it's raised up just a little bit. In the very back, where you imagine that like the fantasy banner comes out from, is this big old door, which is where they're trying to take the Popebot. And we'll say that there's like some large paintings on the back of the room, but the room is dark enough and has a fucking cloud of darkness in the middle. You can't really see what the paintings are of, but you can see that it's maybe like a person in them. I don't know, some nondescript figure.
Oh boy, that does not help me. Yeah, like if I run in and grab Popebot and try to run out with him, the cloud's just gonna follow.
Yeah, but it'll also pull the cloud off of like us while we're fighting.
But that'll also lose any advantage you guys have, because
I don't think it's an advantage right now.
Well, you're both
really
bloodied.
don't.
You're both bloodied, surrounded by 4 guys. So
Yeah, but we
it's
could
not
easily
helping.
we could kill each other.
What
very
we should
easily.
do is take Popebot with us and approach the guy in the cape, because he has eyes and it'll screw with him. He'll be like, what the hell's this?
I can't get there that quick.
I mean,
the slow
do it
guy.
over the course of a couple turns if you can.
God damn it. Fuck it. I'm going to try. Are the chairs bolted to the ground?
The chairs, no. The desks, probably.
Okay, can I just pick up a chair and just throw it into the darkness?
Yeah?
And just try and hit one of the headless guys, like throwing it where I think I remember where they were before the cloud happened. Since I don't have any range attacks, that won't kill everybody.
Sure. Yeah, roll a strength check.
Alright, so it's +3. 21.
Okay. And let's see.
Like, I'm just hoping to try and take these guys down, and Laryn and Donnie aren't killed in the way. Like, I'm trying my best to whatever Laryn fucked up.
All right. So, Jesus. Well, there's just a lot of rolls here.
I'm sure.
So you throw this chair, and you hear it hit something, And,
If I hear it hit something and there's no immediate scream afterward, that could mean I hit a guard, or I also hit another chair.
Or you hit Laryn and he
And
dies.
killed me, yes.
He instantly killed you. It's possible.
He just goes mute and falls over dead.
yeah,
Someone didn't have to go Agent Orange when he got in there and
I
burn his
needed
butt.
to. We need to kill these things.
You're the one who
hear
threw him
sort
in
of
there.
you hear sort of like a loud thunk. And that's all you know.
Great.
Bounced right off my head.
I'm happy with my turn.
All right. You guys don't know what happens next. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a whole bunch more rolls. Laryn,
Yes.
Saving throw.
does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. All right. So, you guys don't really know what happens. Laryn feels like he got hit by something, but it didn't hurt. And you hear sort of like a weird bang. You know what? That's gonna be the end of the episode.
God damn it.
So you heard a weird, you hear like a weird bang, and then I'll go ahead and say that you hear from the old man, what was that? What? and that's it. And that's where we'll leave this one.
This episode's a mess.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Doug here, or as you know me, Laryn Gitis. It's unfortunate to have to say that is our final episode with Matt as our DM, and as we said on the previous episode, we want to thank him for everything he's done for this show. He's honestly the reason it even began, and he's put his heart and soul into this, so we really do want to thank him. That being said, moving forward, we're going to be announcing Mike McGettigan of the Erie Canal Theater podcast as our new DM moving forward, and we hope you guys give him a warm welcome. And we kind of want to increase the pace of this podcast. Obviously, things have been kind of slow and drawn out, so we're going to try to work on that and hopefully finish this story up within 10 or less episodes. But we want to thank you, listener, for sticking with us, and if you know anyone who might like this kind of show, please tell them to give it a chance and catch up, because we do want to finish this campaign off right, and hopefully do another one. With that being said, I want to thank the host this week. It was Matt, AJ, Bren, and myself. Cover art was done by Ian McAfee. Theme music was composed and assembled by Josh Stitt. Distribution is powered by the fine podcasting software at pinecast.com. You can leave a tip, you can leave feedback, just click a link in the episode description. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks again, listener, and we'll see you guys next time.